Hello everybody, it's Oliver Hines, aka Diamond from MetalUnderground.com, and I'm honoured to say we're with Sakis from Rotting Christ once again.
Yes,
how's
hello
it going?
My friend, how are you doing?
Very good,
just
thank
here
you.
in England.
Yeah.
We just finished the show.
Yes, and as I said, fucking brilliant show it was.
Thank you, sir.
It was
appreciate
fantastic.
Very much.
One thing I was quite surprised about, you only played one song from the Heretics.
Two songs, actually.
Two songs.
Yes.
Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
But I was very surprised because it's a fantastic album. It's my favourite of the year. It's brilliant.
We are a band that we have almost 200 songs available somewhere, somehow.
Yeah.
When it's about to make a set list, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So we prefer to have only two songs because... There's no because, actually.
But at least that way everyone gets to hear a bit of everything.
Yes, a little bit of everything, yes.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare anyway. For bands that exist so many years, it's always so difficult to prepare a proper set list that can satisfy everyone. Yeah.
But as I said, it is an amazing album. It's very cinematic. It's one of those where I put it in and immediately I could see things you were talking about in the lyrics and that. It's incredible. You might find this a strange comparison. There was a film that came out last year called The House That Jack Built. And in the end, the main character goes to hell. So when I was listening to the Heretics, that was immediately what I saw in my head. It was fantastic. It was a great soundtrack to hell.
Great.
The last few Rotting Christ albums have seemed to follow a concept. I mean, obviously the last one was Rituals, and Do As Thou Will was more of the underworlds of the mythology sort of thing. Is this a niche that you think is kind of set in stone for Rotting Christ now, or maybe in future?
I have no idea, man.
Yeah.
If I have to compose something, because I'm the only composer in the band. Yeah. For me, it's something like a nightmare because I don't know what to do. I mean, I have too many ideas in my mind all the time. I think things, even if I sleep, I think a lot. And I don't know what direction will continue with the band. Let's see. So far, we are in the middle of a really long tour, so I don't have time. I'm not in the mood to write something or make decisions at the moment. We are doing our best every night in order to satisfy the people that pay a ticket. He's here and writing, paying, watching Heretic Rise. So as long as I'm back to home, I will do my best.
Cool. Plus, the Heretics is brand new anyway, so
it's quite. It's almost 1 year. Yeah, I mean, people, once everything goes so fast nowadays. Yeah, unbelievable. You have an album for 1 year, it's already people ask for more, but it's impossible, man. Yeah, it's not that easy to compose a proper album. Okay, I can write 10 riffs now, but it's different to write a riff in the song.
Fantastic. Obviously, it's kind of a new age for Rotting Christ as well. You have two new members now.
Yes.
I did write their names down, but I probably pronounce it wrong. But you know that.
Costa del Zone, yeah.
They are evidently very, very good. Very good.
They were good.
Like I said to you, that's the tightest I've ever heard Rotting Christ sound. So, how did you find those guys?
People that lives in my neighborhood. People that lives in Athens. We were close, so we can have many rehearsals. We can speak our own language. We can make our own jokes. I prefer to work with people that from Greece. Yes. Not because I'm ethnicistic or something is matter, but because I feel great if I work with people that we share some experiences in common. I have some experiences in common. Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Mark from Moonspell earlier, and he joked that when they was touring with you back in the day, there was some Germans in the band, so it wasn't real Rotting Christ. Yes. All right. Which is a little bit of exaggeration, but yeah. What was I going to say? Coming to this concept of revolving around basically blasphemy. I cannot call it blasphemy.
Okay.
Maybe we used to be blaspheming band, but nowadays we are see things more mature, I can say. Instead of say fuck your God or fuck Christ or whatever we're saying, we're just trying to find big words, heretic words during that many big people that were called heretics had back in time, and instead of saying something straight like fuck or whatever. I think that our procedure is more mature now. We proceed things more in a more mature way, and the reason is that we are grow up and we want to give an alternative way on how in the lyrics.
I bumped into you briefly earlier because now the book is out in English, non-Serviam,
Yes.
which again obviously sums up Rotting Christ perfectly.
Thanks, Dale, for this, and House Never Dies. Yes.
I'm really looking forward to reading it. When was
I think it's a very honest book.
Good.
I didn't want to write something like we're the most extreme band or we wanted to kill everyone. You know, things maybe that you have already experienced as a kid. You know, because everyone we had this age of 18, 20, 25 years old. So we know we were into metal. You know, we have very good, strong feelings. So we try to put these feelings up.
Yeah. Well, obviously the first quote on the back is from you saying I had to face my demons to write this book. So,
always, man.
Yeah, I mean that's
I face my demons every night.
Yes.
Every day, every night. It's not that easy to survive in this situation. Okay, here's the bus. This is the bus. I'm going to sleep for the next 2 months. After the show, you go home. You have a shower. You have a table, whatever. You know. I have to sleep in a bus that moves between 25 people, which is okay. But sometimes, you know, mentally you don't feel that well, so you have to face your demons.
Of course, yeah. Last time we spoke, we discussed some of the conditions in Greece. This was back in 2016. Obviously, a few things have changed. There's a new prime minister now, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not to get into that kind of thing, but how much does that kind of surrounding and that kind of turmoil influence your writing as a musician, not necessarily lyricist?
You know something, if you don't feel something like this, you never understand any other's problem. So the last situation, the last 10 years made us work more, made us struggle, because we were almost in the limit of break down.
Yeah.
You know, things were really bad. We had capital controls, so we could get only 500 euros per month from the banks. You know, things that make you say, wondering or saying to yourself, oh, you work now, you're doing the things better, otherwise you are fucked up. So that helped me a lot for the last 10 years. And the reason is, you can see the reason in the numbers, because the last 3 albums for the band were the most successful. That means that I worked more. And that is the reason is that things in Greece were really bad.
Yeah.
When there is decadence, the art is going up.
Yes, yes. Something I've been wanting to speak to you about for quite some time was the very early days of Rotting Christ, when you were more sort of grindcore.
Yes.
And I found the old demos on YouTube the other day. And I'd never heard them before. It was really interesting to hear because, again, it's very of that kind of like Repulsion, early Napalm Death kind of thing. But you can still hear elements of what is still being played in Rotting Christ today. It's very, very interesting to listen to. Do you still kind of look back on those demos, like listen to them? I
don't listen that much. I don't have time to listen to them. But on the other hand, I'm very proud that I started something in late 80s. And I was a member, let's say, member of the second generation black metal evolution. And for me, it's my childhood, and I always feel proud of this.
Yeah, I would have been proud of it to make it now, let alone at 18.
Yes, rehearsal demos, you know. We left the moment, we left the last analog generation, the last analog period of humankind. Recorded our demos with cassette tapes, with, you know, we didn't have any PCs, no cell phones.
No.
What a nice life, man. Yeah. Nice life, free. We were free.
Yeah. Something we spoke about last time as well was, of course, IEC.
Yes.
And I asked you how you think they do in the future, and you said, nah, bankrupt.
Not bankrupt. Nowadays, football is, you have money, go better. If you don't have money, you cannot get a cup or something.
Yeah.
All right, so far so good. We can survive as a team, but you don't expect something very big.
No, but it's nice to see someone else other than Olympiacos win the league, and even though, as I said before, I'm a PAOK fan, so
you're a PAOK fan.
Yeah, so I was very happy this year. So.
Right. Maybe next year too.
Another final between IEC and PAOK. That'd be great.
He's doing well.
Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me, Sakis.
Thank you for keeping the spirit alive. It's always nice to speak with people that support the scene. Thank you very much, all the people that show up tonight, and I think that we had a very good show. Not all together, we have some good time, and this is the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Just to escape from everyday problems with our precious music that we call it metal.
Yes.
So, horns up and non-fucking Serviam.